During the Victorian era, a woman's hair was a significant aspect of her appearance, symbolizing both her status and femininity. Women were often expected to grow their hair long, as it was widely recognized that a woman's crowning glory was her hair. The length and style of hair played a crucial role in defining a woman's beauty and social standing. Long hair allowed for the creation of elaborate updos, which were often styled using the natural volume of the hair rather than artificial aids like rats, pads, or early hair extensions. Even women with long hair frequently used rats made from their own hair to achieve added volume for specific hairstyles. The phrase "letting her hair down" has evolved into an idiom representing relaxation today. However, in Victorian times, it was a literal act that occurred only in private, typically when a woman removed her hairpins and brushed out her long locks. This intimate moment was reserved for her husband or maid, while the romantic imagery of flowing tresses was often depicted in art and advertising, showcasing women with lush, abundant hair. Loose hair was not deemed appropriate for respectable women in public. It was primarily an artistic representation. Young girls could wear their hair down, but were expected to adopt more formal styles by the age of 15 or 16. Most women with long, cascading hair featured in photographs were models or actresses, embodying themes of intimacy and romanticism. For a Victorian observer, images of women with loose hair would have been particularly alluring. In Victorian society, a lady's hair was not only a focal point of her appearance, but also a significant expression of her femininity and sexual allure, particularly among the fashionable middle and upper classes. For poorer women, however, maintaining long hair was often impractical due to the era's harsh living conditions and poor hygiene, leading many to sell their hair for extra income. Neatness was paramount in Victorian hairstyles. Regardless of the specific style, hair needed to be clean and shiny. The emphasis on hair during this period was closely tied to the overall silhouette of the body. Hairstyles were designed to create a balanced appearance. Long hair provided the necessary volume for intricate styles, which were often complemented by false hairpieces known as rats, made from leftover strands collected during grooming. The act of letting down one's hair was a private ritual reserved for the bedroom, signifying intimacy and relaxation. It was generally only seen by a woman's husband or maid, contrasting sharply with the romanticized depictions of flowing locks in art and advertising. Loose hair was not considered appropriate for public display among respectable women, who typically transitioned to more formal styles by their mid-teens. Victorian hairstyles evolved significantly throughout the era, reflecting broader social changes and aspirations. The Industrial Revolution contributed to the rise of the middle class, which in turn influenced fashion trends. By the mid-19th century, hairpieces became widely available in department stores, allowing women to achieve desired volumes and styles more easily. While washing hair was infrequent due to harsh soaps that stripped oils, women used various techniques, such as constant brushing and applying oils, to maintain their tresses. The latter part of the 19th century saw innovations like the Marcel wave, which allowed for more natural-looking waves instead of tight curls. Overall, Victorian hairstyles were not merely about aesthetics. They encapsulated cultural ideals surrounding femininity, class status, and personal grooming practices during a transformative period in history.